Found it. Totally found it.
Is that a monolith?
Such important cultural artifacts.
This is awful. We can't forgive this. Let's do this!
Awake, Red!
Is it the same one we saw in the ruins?
This one could be much stronger.
You've really seen hellions like this in that ruin?
Be gone! Not yet!
It's over!
Eat this! Not yet!
I better get it together.
Eat this! Looks like we win!
I'm ready.
Hang on, everyone! Burning charge! Breakthrough! Alright, raise the fight! I better get it together!
My will shall pierce thee, just like this spear. Ready. Is that really a scorpion? It's so large.
But that makes it easier to hit, right?
Pretty impressive land skills. For a human.
Like you would know what for a human even means.
Shut up, Saray.
Watching these two, it makes me think humans and Seraphim can get along. What sinister writings? It looks like they were scrawled in blood.
Steady your nerves.
You were quite strong, but we're no pushovers either.
Well. Oh my! I can see fairies!
I believe they're also hellions.
Hang on, everyone!
Eat this! Hang on, everyone! Eat this! Take!
Victory is ours.
I'm ready. Awake, Shredder!
Strike! It's over! Ready? It's over! Sweet dreams! Be gone! Fight evil! It's over!
Awake,
Hang on, everyone! It's over! That's the way! Let's get him! Strike! The ruins are calling me! I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one. Weapons ready! Blades of Earthborn! Not yet! Take that! Right! Not yet! Come to my side! Rock satellite!
The type that can jump really high.
Come to my side! Rock satellite! Right! Let's get him! Ready to giant echo shot! Take that!
Splendid job, Saray.
Let's keep it up!
Not in the mood, but oh well.
Yeah! Almost fight evil! Center bang! Sweet dreams! Almost fight evil! How's this? Sweet dreams! Ready? Center bang! How's this? Center bang! Ready? Strike! Sweet dreams!
I must try
Sword blade! How's this? Tiger blade! No escape!
Humans and gold. Guess it's like cheese for rats, huh?
What's that?
Time for battle.
I command thee! Demon Bang! Earthborn! The kind that can provide backup. Take them out!
Sweet dreams! Surging in! Hang on, everyone! Hang on, everyone! Take this! Hang on, everyone! Eat this! Come to my side! Rock salad! Right! Looks like we win!
Time for battle.
Awake! Earthborn!
Big and giant!
The kind that's got piercing attack.
Eat this! Echo shot! Rock! Right! Go! Winner! Sweet dreams! Big and giant! Echo shot! Rock! Winner! Looks like we win!
Time for battle.
Be gone! Ready?
Earthborn! The type that can jump really high.
Get it together! Not yet! Be gone! Be gone! Echo shot! Rock! Winner! Be gone! Surging wind! Right!
Rock Ringer!
Get it together!
What incredible skill! You wield that spear like an umbrella.
It's beautiful, but it is an umbrella.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
I suppose this hellion must be the source.
Lucky for you, it isn't a ghost, Nucleo.
I told you it's not like that.
Save it for later. Aqua Blade! Shatterbang! Ready? I will slide evil! Lord of Water! Blue Flurry! Aim and fire! Aim and fire! Break down!
No effect?
Break on through! Shake Zero! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Here it comes! Break down! Break on through! Shake Zero! Ocean Blitz! As your assault!
Prepare yourself!
Open the floodgates! Fire arrow! This isn't over! This isn't over! Strike!
Be careful.
Searching landscape! Eat this! Come to my side! Rock Shower! Echo Shot! Rock Winner! Winner! Be gone! Come to my side! Rock Shower! Rock Winner!
Prepare yourself!
Rock Winner! Come to my side! Rock Shower! Rising Sands! Come to my side! Rock Shower! Eat this! Eat this!
Ready?
Be gone!
Never!
Red Giant! Come to my side! Rock Shower!
Come here!
Be gone!
Now then!
Come to my side! Rock Shower! Purify the earth! Energy Shell! Rising Sand! Come to my side! Rock Shower! Rising Sand! Take this! Come to my side! Rock Shower! Red Giant! Rising Sand! Winner! Rising Sand!
Come here!
Rising...
Stop! 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 Stop it, you big lug! Ugh, Prince and Pricklebores, what's gotten into you?
Sorry.
What a fool I was. I should have realized you would be here, Attack. Oh my goodness! It's pretty Lady Lila. How you been? Oh, you never were a lick of fun.
Is this a friend of yours?
Sort of. It was a long time ago.
My name's Attack. Cheese to please ya.
That's a weird name.
Well, aren't you rude? Don't you know that Attack is a Norman name of the highest pedigree? Means I'm fancy.
It looks sort of like the thing attached to Edna's umbrella.
Let's save talk of Edna's thingy for later, shall we? That one's a particularly long story.
Is it?
It is?
Hey, Lila, what's a Norman?
They're a special kind of seraphim. They aren't quite as powerful as a lord of the land, but they can still be a help to other seraphim.
How?
Well, they have the ability to boost another seraph's power. They're kind of like a maid of sorts.
That's my Lila. You know me like the back of your lily-white hand.
Like a maid? I'm afraid I'm not so sure I get it.
Lila's explanations can be pretty off the cuff.
Silly billies like you could never understand what Lila and I mean to each other.
Not sure I want to understand.
Well, anyways, y'all are Lila's friends and all. Maybe I can treat you to some grub. Nicholas, Sunlight Girl, Jean-Luc's the Loomer. This is a massacre! Who could have done such a thing?
Well...
You did. You turned into a Hellion.
I remember. It was me. I went out of my head, tore my beloved treasures apart, and now they're gone forever!
Attack! What on earth happened that made you turn into a Hellion?
I'm sure it's hard for you, but can you tell us about it?
Well, I've always had a real big thing for art, you know? Moved in here a good long while back. Oh. Got to whittle my days away just people watching and gazing at fine art. I wasn't worshipped or nothing, but I weren't lonely neither.
Sounds like a good life.
I was happy. Real happy. But ever since the countries took to fighting, the humans started to get real nasty. That country's bad, they'd say. That country's art is bad. Slash it. Burn it.
So they used art just as fuel for the fires of war.
It's true.
And that ain't the half of it. That's when they started to move the art on the black market.
Oh, so that's where it all went.
They were laughing and clutching their money in their grubby little hands. Hooray for war! Hooray for profits! I got so mad, so dejected, I felt my anger bubbling up, but I was beyond caring. And then... that's when I became a Hellion.
It's not your fault, Attack.
Thanks, son. I appreciate it and all, but I'd like to be alone for a little while.
Never thought that the source of all that malevolence would be the love of art.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
It's the Kingdom of Highland that caused Attack such pain. If only I had been able to do something.
Malevolence can come from anyone's spirit.
Especially when that spirit holds hate for other people.
And for us Seraphim, the influence we receive from the vessel in particular can be a danger.
So if I started generating malevolence, it'd put everyone in danger?
All of us could become Hellions. Saray, Alicia, the people in their despair cling to those with power that surpasses theirs far more tightly than you may imagine. Do not undervalue your ideals, nor the things that are in your power to accomplish. A shepherd's emotions towards the people he rescues are also his greatest enemy, in a way.
Okay, understood.
Didn't she just tell you not to be so stiff and serious?
Oh, I guess you're right.
But I suppose I don't need to worry about you.
We'll get started so you don't have to.
Just doing what's within our power, right? I finished all the preparation.
Shall I help you carry those?
No, I'm just fine.
A history of Monmouth culture and the works of Sir Geoffrey.
Wow, it's the first time I'm seeing them.
These are valuable books. I'm hiding them away so they don't get lost or destroyed in the war.
Oh, then all the more reason I should be help.
It's fine. It's a classified location. Don't tell anyone about this. It's to protect the books.
Something's up.
You think so?
Don't you? She was all excuses and we didn't even say anything.
I certainly never heard of any such secret library.
I understand you wanting to trust her, but something's wrong.
Kinda funny to bury books in a graveyard.
I'm similarly concerned. Let's hide and observe.
All right.
Don't kid yourself, Agatha. That's worth 1,000 at best. Who's there?
You're...
So you lied to us about protecting the books?
It was always just my daughter and I, barely getting by. I couldn't even give her one happy memory before she died. Haven't I suffered enough? Can I not have something good for once in my life?
Malevolence!
We're taking these back. I'll be turning you into the guards for misappropriation and theft.
I always knew. Someday this was bound to happen.
The malevolence is fading.
I don't need this anymore. Do you think you can return it to Nafe for me?
Catching her quelled the malevolence?
That's probably what she wanted deep down, to be brought to justice.
Well, I guess that proves that she really did love books after all.
Earth dwellers are such a chore.
I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet.
Guess that's all the hellhounds in town.
The epidemic here should settle at least a little bit now.
Yeah, but only momentarily.
It was not done in vain. The malevolence has subsided considerably.
Feels like the malevolence has been lifted somewhat, don't you think?
Indeed it has. But we still need to find a way to bring the Drake down.
Saray, can you head to the base of the great tree?
Huh? Oh yeah, sure.